Welcome back to another episode of Motogp Mac, and today we're going to talk about Lynn Jarvis saying they are actively searching for a satellite team as soon as possible for Yamaha. Now, just to go through the timeline again, Chibati said that, running 8 bikes was always ever a short-term thing. It was never going to be a medium or long-term plan. And then Jorge Villegas, when he was re-elected to the FIM president, dropped the bombshell that, VR46 would be running Yamahas in 2024, confirming that from his view that there would be 6 Ducatis and 4 Yamaha on the grid in 2024. Uchiho then came out and said that's not happening at all till the end of 2024, with another 2-year option if we so choose, and we intend to honour our contract with Ducati. But what this really got me thinking is that, okay, let's look at all the satellite teams that are out there. We can 100% say that it's definitely not going to be RNF, it's definitely not going to be Gas, and it's definitely not going to be Pramac that move over. I would also think it's fairly safe to say that LCR will not be leaving Honda. So that's 2 satellite teams that are left, being realistic. So they are VR46 or Gresini. Now, we know what VR46 have said, about their contract terms, but if you look at Gresini, their contract with Ducati actually does end in 2023. And they were asked about what are their plans for 2024. And Gresini have said that their plans are still under discussion. Now, does that mean what? Well, it actually means nothing, right? Because we've known for years that a contract within MotoGP can be broken and a mutual understanding. And if Yamaha really want 4 bikes on the grid, and Dorna will be pushing for this, there is no doubt in my mind, then manufacturers will, I'm sure, with Dorna's influence, be able to come to agreement with the satellite teams to either make an agreement, break an agreement, or come to some sort of arrangement. It has always been done in the past, and it will always be done in the future. And then I was kind of looking at, what would they have to do in this? And the last people that are going to know what is going to go on will be us. And I think that's the right way to do it. If either team have riders, and of course this is why none of them will confirm anything. If VR46 are going to do this, of course they need to let their team, their riders, everything know at a right time. And very much so same with Gresini. Now, the only thing that Gresini has is that they just have signed in Alex Marquez, who I think is bringing Estrella Galicia as a budget to the team. So they are also, I suppose, for Gresini, they're a private team. They're not on a works deal with anyone, if you know what I mean, compared to say like Gas, RNF and Pramac. So, a reduced funding could be handy for them. But again, I would think it's going to be similar to the VR46. There would have to be performance guarantees in there from Yamaha, not the other way around, from the team to Yamaha, but Yamaha to the team. But those are the 2 most likely candidates that I can see that would flip over to the Yamaha brand. But I just think it does need to be in a very careful and measured way. And we had someone on the show quite recently, and they were saying Yamaha and Honda will figure out their issues. It's just a matter of time. And I think that person is very right. But I don't think for anyone that is a Yamaha or a Honda fan, it can come soon enough. If I was to put my money on it, I would probably say the most likely option is VR46 and Yamaha. I think the brand affiliation is already there, but it's just a matter of timing in my view. But I would definitely love to know your thoughts. Who is the most likely to sign for Yamaha for 2024? Gresini, VR46, or someone else? Definitely leave your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll be back again tomorrow with another video.